Did you know that the United States makes up 40% of the current world's stock market, and also the United States stock market is over 40 years old? In this chart right here, this shows the percentage of Americans invested in stocks right now. In 2020, 55% of Americans own stocks as of right now. Many people are fearful to buy stocks right now because they fear of the pandemic. But if you're looking to invest in the long term for your stocks, I would suggest to buy now because stocks are at a discounted price than which they were before the pandemic hit. Many people also look at stock charts and they think it is very complex, but if you did your background research and just looked at the stock charts and analyzed it, all in all, it is not that hard. Today, I will inform you on how to get started in investing in the stock market. My main points are getting started with a stock brokerage account, explaining growth stocks, and explaining dividend stocks. First is getting started with a stock brokerage account. A brokerage account is an arrangement where an investor deposits money with a brokerage account firm. Examples of brokerage accounts you can get started up and signed up with is Robinhood, TD Ameritrade, Fidelity Investments, Tastyworks, etc. I personally use TD Ameritrade because they offer more stock tools that you can use to analyze data when day trading, and they offer better prices to get filled in at for stocks at a commission fee price of 46 cents. Fidelity Investments provides mutual funds that TD Ameritrade and Robinhood don't offer, and if you're really looking to invest in mutual funds, I would go for Fidelity Investments. Robinhood is good for new investors because it is very day-to-day user-friendly. Next, I will speak about growth stocks. What growth stocks are stocks in any company that are growing at a faster rate than which the normal current stock market is growing at. Examples of growth stocks are Tesla, Snapchat, McDonald's, Apple, Microsoft. And stock shareholders make the most money off of growth stocks by selling their stocks for capital gains. And also, growth stocks move off of news. As you heard recently, McDonald's released a partnership with Travis Scott for the new burger, and that caused their stock to go up 10%. Same thing for Tesla. When they released their Cybertruck, or their upcoming Cybertruck news, their stocks rose 20%. And next, I'm going to speak to you about dividend stocks. What dividend stocks are stocks that provide dividend payments to shareholders, that is in shares rather than in cash. Examples of dividend stocks that you can get started in investing in is Coca-Cola, ExxonMobil, Johnson & Johnson, AT&T, T-Mobile. And dividend stocks are also a good way to generate passive income. An example of a stock giving out annual dividends is AT&T. And in this chart, in 2014, they were giving out $1.80 in annual dividend payments in shares in 2014. In conclusion, you can get started in investing in the stock market by creating a brokerage account with either Robinhood, TD Ameritrade, Fidelity Investments, etc. Growth stocks are shares in a company that are anticipated to grow at a faster rate than which a current stock market is growing at. Dividend stocks are stocks that provide dividend payments to shareholders in shares rather than in cash. And you can also use dividend stocks to generate passive income. That's what former investor Warren Buffett does, is he invests in dividend stocks because they provide a good way to generate passive income. Lastly, if you want to teach your friend how to invest in the stock market, you can reflect back on my informative speech and you can help them get started in investing in this stock market today.